Hi, it's just after the weekend of Super Bowl X-Licks, and it made me realise that I have absolutely no idea what American football really is or how to play it, so I've got here with me Kjorteo.
Hello!
And he is, being American, understands this incomprehensible sport. This is a Tecmo Super Bowl, and not Mega Man 2 as it seems to be, where they play in the middle of an earthquake. So, so first of all, how did you get into American football? Is it just something that you've been interested in all your life?
It was sort of a bandwagon thing from when I was very young. Like, there was like some Nickelodeon like Kids' Choice Award thing where they were awarding like, because this was back in the 80s or 90s or whatever, where they were like, you know.
Oh wow,
kids,
what's he doing?
I have no idea. Kids' Choice Award for like best quarterback or whatever, and they picked it was Joe Montana of the 49ers, and I just was hooked on that point because you know, anything Nickelodeon says is cool has to be cool. So I've kind of been a 49ers fan ever since.
Oh right, why are they called the 49ers?
Because that was the year of the gold rush of 1849 in California, I think.
Fantastic. All right, so
it is San Francisco.
Okay, so this is Super Bowl by NFL and Tecmo, and we're going to attempt to play through this with me knowing nothing and Kjorteo sort of guiding me through the way, and I have no idea what's going on already. What's the difference between pre-season, season game, Pro Bowl?
In real life or in Tecmo Bowl?
Either. So which one will we be playing, I suppose?
Well, in Tecmo Super Bowl, I guess the preseason would be how we play against each other, and the season games are more like a long-standing campaign mode thing that has you go through all the games in the regular season and eventually do the playoffs and eventually the Super Bowl. If you just want to play like one quick game against your friend, probably preseason game.
All right, let's go for that. Is it man versus com? That's a philosophical kind of game. Man versus man. I've never been really comfortable with the term man to describe myself. You know,
look who you're talking to.
I know, but you know, just because it implies a sort of certain level of maturity that I'm not really ready to accept. What's Koa?
I have no idea.
All right, well let's stick with these because they seem safe, and this is our team selection.
I'm very impressed that they actually did a reasonably good job getting all the team logos into like, what is this, like 6x6 pixels and like 3 colors to work with?
They did, although they failed to realize that American cities usually have more than 3 letters in them. So yeah, San Francisco. Is that your? It's not your home team because I know you're in New Mexico, but.
We don't have a home team here, but again, since it's the one I was introduced to, you know, like this again, this was back in their heyday. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, all the you know this.
Oh yeah, all of those, and John as well. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, of course. The fair warning though, because of that, San Francisco is unfairly good in this game. This is not going to be a fair fight unless you pick amazingly good teams.
That's the best way to teach people, I feel. I'm going to pick the best team in the game. Have fun with your 2 left-footed plebs. There's Great Britain down there. Excellent.
I don't think that's what it stands for.
Are they? I don't know who they are, but are they any good?
The Green Bay Packers is who that is. They're good now. I don't think they were in 1991, though.
All right. What would you recommend that I select here?
For teams that are actually good in this game, I'd say either Buffalo, New York, who else?
Where's New York?
New York has 2 teams. You want GIA for the New York Giants.
Okay, let's go for that. Okay, preseason. New York Giants, San Francisco 49ers. Okay, coin toss. Know how this works.
And you have won the coin toss.
I have it. Okay, so it's given me a choice of return or kickoff. Which do I generally want?
Kick. So basically what this means is you're picking who gets the ball first in the first half, and then whoever gets it in the first half, the other team gets it in the second half. So if you were to say kickoff, for example, then this game would start with you kicking the ball to me, and I would have it in the first half. But then as soon as the second half came around, I'd have to give it back to you. So you're basically picking who gets it first. I would recommend giving it to me first, just because it's easier to teach you how to play this game when I'm on offense, because defense is a little less complicated.
Okay. All right, so let's dive in head first instead and use return.
Excellent.
Kick off, Mike Kofer. Okay.
Oh, boy, it's been a while since I played this game. Oh, that sucked.
That was pathetic. Okay.
Input lag.
I've got it. Someone got it. Oh no, I'm that one. You just beat me up.
Okay. There's definitely some input lag there. Bear that in mind when you're kicking off.
All right.
Because you're going to have to do that at some point. Okay, so offense.
Yeah, what does this mean? I'm trying to play a sports game, not resequence a genome.
So, are you familiar with the rules of football, like, in general?
I'm familiar with the rules of the proper sport called football. I don't know what this is.
Okay, so basically, you have the ball and you're trying to go all the way towards the right and get it into, reach the end there, 10 yards at a time. You have 4 plays in which to do that. They're called downs. And this is first down, and you have 10 yards to go until the next time you get a first down. So basically, your goal as the offense is to run 10 yards at least and get a first down. My goal as the defense is to stop you. Now, what we're doing here is these are all the options you have for plays. You have run plays and pass plays, and you're trying to pick what do you want to do to try and get the ball forward. You are picking what play you're actually going to do. I, as the defense, am going to pick a play. Basically, I'm trying to guess which play you're going to pick, and if we end up picking the same play, then the defense just completely overwhelms the offense and it completely collapses, and it's very ugly, but it only has like a 1 in 8 chance of happening because we have to pick the same play for that. So pick a play, either run or pass. Don't tell me what it is, and I'm just going to guess, because your goal is you want me not to pick the same play you do, because the offense just utterly collapses if we pick the same play.
Okay, so it sounds like a game of Snap with more violence in it. Okay, let's pick that one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and hit A to start the play.
What? Wait, what's he doing?
Which he?
I don't know. It sounds like he's clearing his throat of a particularly bad frog in
it. The announcer. Just start the play.
Okay. What was that?
Get you! You're going the wrong way.
Oh, what? Oh. Okay. So
now it's second down and 30 because you ran in the wrong direction. So good job.
Okay. Well, this game is evidently a bit more complicated than I imagined. What was that? It looked like a fight from the A-Team. They just went everywhere. Okay. Let's try that one.
Okay.
I can't get over this. Okay. Just go. Oh, right. I've got... No, quick. Oh. I'm down here. I don't want to go over there. It's too violent.
Okay, so you ran out of bounds, but you were at least... Okay, basically, the goal is to, go past me and go to the right.
To the right? Okay.
To the right. You're probably going to want a really long pass play on this one, because I don't think you're going to run 33 yards in one play. But let's see. Yeah, so...
Okay. Look at that one on the third along. It's just a knot.
I don't even know what's going on there, and I actually know how to play this game. So, difference between running and passing. Running, you just, hand the ball off, and then you have to run. The disadvantage, of course, is, you have to run from the starting line all the way through and get past the guards and everyone. A passing play... It's easier to get distance that way because you can throw the ball, just have people run downfield and then just throw it at them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good way to get long yardage and everything. The danger, of course, is they have to catch it.
Of course. I saw that happen in the Super Bowl X-Licks that just happened last week.
Yes,
and now everyone hates them. Okay, let's pass. I'm not entirely... Oh, I've got it! Ah! Oh, QB sack. What does that mean?
Okay, so, a quarterback sack is when you tried to go for a pass play, but you didn't even manage to get the ball down the field. Like, the quarterback got tackled before they even got the ball out.
What's a quarterback? We might be here for a while, by the way. What's a quarterback?
The person who gets the ball at the start of the play and throws it in a pass play or hands it off at a run. Basically, the captain of the team. He's the one who starts with it. Okay, so this is 4th down now, and you have 36 yards to go, and you're way back in the middle of nowhere. You're not in a very good situation. So, back to the rules of football. Again, you have 4 chances to get 10 yards and get a first down. On the 4th play, you have a few options. You can either try and go for it, which I really wouldn't recommend because you're probably not going to get 36 yards in a single play. And the danger of that is if you don't get it, and then after this play ends, then I just get the ball back and, wherever we're standing, which is, you don't want that to happen. The option B is if you're close enough to my end zone, which you're not, but just, in general, you can try for a field goal, which is sort of a compromise. It gets you 3 points instead of 6, but it's at least something. What you're probably going to do in this is a punt kick, where you're basically conceding that, yeah, pretty much no matter what you do, I'm gonna end up with the ball. But this just kicks it way down the field, so I have a longer way to go to, if you gave the ball to me right where we're standing right now, I'm like 10 yards away from getting a touchdown.
Is that also at the bottom of the screen? So I only made it sort of 4 inches along the field before being killed.
Exactly.
All right.
So if I got the ball right there, I just have like 1 or 2 plays. Yeah, you don't want me to have the ball right there.
Okay,
so what you want to do is punt it. So I still get the ball, but I just have to get it like way on the other side of the field.
Okay, let's punt. Oh, it's turned into that strong bad anime character now.
Yeah, see.
Wow, I think that's gone into orbit. well, I could have tried a field goal if he could hit that fast. Just 3 people piling onto you.
Okay, so now I have the ball, and let's see if I can, again, my job at this point is to make it down the field, pick plays that are do that. Your job is to pick whatever plays you think I'm going to pick and try to stop me. I'm going to start with that one.
Yeah, whatever that. Okay. Okay, so there are some people on the right just dancing with each other. I don't know where the ball is. Oh, something's happened there.
I almost made it to first down, but not quite. So I made it 9 yards forward, so it's now 2nd down and 1. I have to make it 1 more yard to get a first down. Again, as the defense, your job is to stop me from doing that.
Okay, right. So you have to get it 10 yards, which doesn't really sound all that much when I say it out loud. You've got 4 chances to do that. Those chances are called downs. When you cross a line, you get your 4 chances back again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting this. I'm getting this.
Yep.
I have no idea where the ball is half the time. Oh, I see it. Get him. All right. Okay, so I successfully beat that player up. He's off the field. Someone comes again, and with his arms reattached, and you're on the first down. You're just past the 50-yard line, which is halfway along. Okay, just lay into him.
Oh, I think we picked the same play there.
Did we? Okay.
That's what happens when you pick the same play. You just completely annihilate me. So good guess.
I don't even know what I guessed. I just picked them at random.
Picked the same one I did, and as a result, the defense just totally knew what I was going to do, and therefore was 1 step ahead of me, and my offensive line just completely collapsed, and you obliterated me. So that's... Again, my job is to try and mix it up better so you don't do that. But clearly you guessed right. So
okay.
It is now 2nd and 18 because I managed to run 8 yards backward and then get sacked. That's what happens when the defense or the offensive line collapses. So
all right.
Nice pick.
Excellent. Go me.
No.
Oh, there it is. Get it.
Shoot. I tried to throw, and he didn't catch it, so it was an incomplete pass.
Okay, so now you're still 18 yards, and you've got 3 down. Okay.
It is now 3rd and 18, which is generally not a good situation to be in.
Okay, so this is what those orange and green lines on the television are. Oh,
The guy was just standing there. Like, yep, that sure looks like a football, all right.
But yeah, so the lines that you see on television with the orange and green ones that move about the field, those represent where they need to get to and where they are now.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the what you're looking at there, like take the top left corner, the Craig run play, for example, the one that's up in A. So what you're looking at there, it's a schematic of how that play works. So in that one, the quarterback gets the ball. He's always the one who starts the play with it. And then the running back, who I guess would be Craig, is running down and to the left in a sort of J shape. And the quarterback is running towards him. And when the two meet, the quarterback gives the ball to Craig. He runs down in that J shape through that hole that the rest of the team's supposed to be making for him, and just keeps running. That's how that play is designed. Now, whether or not it works depends on what the defense does, but that's how to read a play at least.
Okay.
It is 4th and 18. I'm at the 50. It's a little too far to make a field goal, so you can have the ball back.
Okay.
And I went for a little early that time because there's input lag, and I really don't want to...
Ah, got it!
Okay, so when you catch the ball in the end zone like that, it's called a touchback, which just means instead of there being a return play, it teleports you to the 20-yard line. So you're now on the 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10, it's your ball.
All right. And go! And run for your life! Ah! Did I get anywhere?
Hey, you progress at 2nd and 5.
Okay, so second down, 5 hours to go. All right. I think. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting that I have to act. Oh wow, quick! I keep on forgetting that I actually have to take over at some point. Oh my goodness gracious me!
You made it.
Oh, hang on a minute. What happened there?
We ran out of time in the first quarter. It's now the 2nd quarter.
All right. Okay, yeah. So I see. So does that? What does that reset or affect or anything?
The quarters really don't change anything. It's the halves that, again, since you got the ball first, at the end of the 2nd quarter, it'll be halftime, and then no matter who had the ball, I get it to start the 2nd half.
Right. Yeah.
So you want to score a touchdown or at least get some points before I get the ball back at the end of the half.
Okay.
Which is generally why it's better to kick off first so that you can get the ball back at the second part of the game, but whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
where's the ball? Well done, Mark Millen. Oh wow, I've got 21 to go. I'm going backwards.
Yeah. Where are you? Oh no.
Ah! 13. So, I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing here. So, once this play has happened, the computer plays that out, and then you assume control, and you then have to run to the right. And then, can you pass it, or do you have to just keep on running until you are eventually killed?
You can only pass it in a pass play, and only the quarterback can do that.
Okay.
That's kind of the point of a pass play, is that instead of starting by running, you start by the quarterback standing there looking for an open target and then throwing the ball to him.
All right.
Which, again, is risky. It can be dropped or intercepted or any number of things, but it's better if you, need distance and, you can throw farther than you can run. It's a sort of a risk-reward thing.
I've forgotten what I selected now.
Must have been that.
Okay, so I've got my choices here, so I can. Seeing as he kicked it about 500 meters last time, let's go for a field goal.
It's not going to work. You can try, but.
All right. Go. Oh. What? Oh no! Just 2 inches away. All right. So what happens now? You assume control of the ball where I left off because it wasn't
exactly.
pass. Okay. Right.
That's why when you're that far back, it's generally preferable to punt because I get the ball anyway, but then at least I have a longer way to go. When you miss a field goal, now I get it, and I'm like at your 20.
Okay. So now, 20 minutes into the game, we might see something actually happening.
That was the wrong play.
Ah! Unhand me!
Going. I hit the wrong button on the play I was trying to call there. So it's like, wait, that wasn't oh no. So I had to find where I was standing because I accidentally chose, that wasn't what I expected my team to do. There we go.
Get it!
Oh no!
I don't really understand any of this stuff, but just
So-
throwing yourself at the opponent, that I can get.
So I tried to throw a pass, but I don't know where I was aiming. There was none of my guys standing where the ball went, but conveniently one of yours was. So you intercepted the ball, and now you have the ball back.
Okay, so what counts as an interception rather than just a loss of a down?
An interception is where my quarterback throws a pass and your team member catches it. And at that point, it's your ball. You stole it from me.
Mm-hmm.
An incomplete pass is when just, no one catches it. It just drops to the ground and, nothing happened that play.
Okay.
Where am I going?
What's happening?
Get up, get up, get up! Ah.
Oh, wow! Well done! Ah! This is a game of short-lived adrenaline and disappointment.
It has some strategic elements if you can get past, the strength and violence.
Oh, he's on a rampage now. Just get all the way.
No.
Get all the way. Get all the way. Ah!
Oh, that was bad.
Okay, so I think I made it to the.
But if I can hold out and keep you from scoring for just like the halves almost over is what that little sound you just heard was.
Oh,
So if I just keep you out of the end zone until then I get the ball back because it'll be the second half.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's the slowest person in the world. Oh, what? I thought that was over. What just happened?
You fumbled the ball when you got tackled, so there was a scramble for whoever gets the ball. It's kind of like an interception where it becomes, whoever can pick up the ball, it's their ball now. So both teams were scrambling for it. One of your guys did eventually get it back.
Okay, so
So it's still your ball.
It's still my ball.
Someone dropped it and then someone else got it again.
So when does the loss of a down happen? Is compared to it being fumbled and the ball runs loose for a while and then somebody gets it?
That's still a loss of a down. It's now 2nd and 15.
Right. Okay. Okay. So I yeah. Okay. Never mind. Let's go. Shut up. Okay. Oh. Okay, 3rd down. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Oh no! About negative 20 yards that time. Okay, so what's this option here? Timeout 3. Oh, timeout.
That calls a timeout. You get 3 of those per half.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't really need to call a timeout there, but I mean, it's like 15 seconds till the half's over anyway, so it's not like you wasted it.
Well, what's a timeout?
It stops the clock.
Okay.
It's something you want to do. I completely forgot this game even had timeouts, or I would have told you that was an option, actually. Mm-hmm. But it's in a situation like this where, you wanted to score before the halftime's over and I get the ball back or something. Like, you need to work a miracle in a very limited amount of time. The timeouts help you, like my job as the defense is to run the clock out so that I get the ball back when the half's over. Mm-hmm. Your timeouts would have probably helped you not let that, although it's 4th down anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I I was not withholding that information from you. I honestly forgot this game had timeouts, or I would have mentioned it.
I still don't understand what they do.
They stop the clock so you have more time to do what you need to do.
Okay, so is that in gameplay, or is that when you're deciding what play you're going to make?
Both. Notice how it's 15 seconds now and it's not moving because you called a timeout.
Okay, right. Let's change. Let's play badminton instead. Member
It
change.
swaps your players out for other players.
We've got QB, RBs, which are reverse backs. WRs, don't know what those are. TE, that's the goalkeeper. I don't know. Just, yeah, that's...
In a preseason
that's
game,
fine.
you generally don't have to worry about that. It's more for like a long season campaign. You swap your guys out so they don't get too fatigued, and you keep fresh people in there so they don't get injured and stuff. But this is just a game. They'll be fine.
All right.
Did you actually mean to go for it on 4th and 21?
I don't really see what other things would be an advantage to me.
Punt or field goal?
Oh, field goal, yeah, I suppose so. All right, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, no guts, no glory, I guess.
That's what Shu always says. Oh, wow, okay, so 3 seconds to go.
Okay, I have one play to score a touchdown, or else the halftime or the half is over. Yeah, it's 3 seconds. So we have like one play to do something to score a point. After this, then the half is over, and there's going to be another kickoff, and I get the ball back anyway.
Okay.
But it would be really cool if I got a touchdown on this play and then got the ball back after half.
Wouldn't
but it's
it?
probably not going to happen.
Okay, so in this situation, wouldn't you want to use a timeout or then try to hit a field goal?
I'm too far away for a field goal, and if you haven't noticed, the clock is stopped anyway. There's really no need to call a timeout when the time is already out.
Okay.
A field goal would be a better idea, but I'm too far away for that to work.
All right. My player was magnetically repelled there. Okay, so in another... Yes, a sport so dull that you have to liven it up in the middle.
I honestly thought this game was going to be more high scoring than this.
I think I'm doing pretty well for a beginner. Okay, so I have to now hit this really far.
Mm-hmm.
Go! Oh, wow. Oh, that's impressive. Get him! Thank you.
I probably should have left that in the end zone and gotten the touchback, but oh well.
Okay, so that touchback would mean you got to the 20-yard line.
No, don't. Oh, no!
Well done, Leonard.
Like a split second away from throwing the ball, and then that happened.
Oh, wow, I can see your end zone goal thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Your end zone is showing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, no, that's gone miles. Get him. Yeah, six of us against one of him. That's a fair fight.
Well, the good news is I at least got far enough downfield to, get the first down and get away from my end zone.
I find it rather difficult to tell who's got the ball, and I'm just basically thrashing the A button until something happens.
On offense, you always control the one with the ball, so you'll be looking for the person who has the big glowing 2 above his head, because that's the one I'm actually controlling with my controller rather than the AI, and therefore that's the one who has the ball.
Right. Oh, but you did get a first down. I personally don't think that was over the line, but the Nez knows more than me.
I'll take it, I guess. Oh! Well done.
So is there more than one quarterback? Because his name keeps changing.
No, that's the name of the person who sacked the quarterback. That's the name on your team.
Oh, okay.
Your guy on your team.
Okay.
My quarterback's Joe Montana.
This is starting to make a small amount of sense. Get off! Oh, he's gone miles. My team are skating across the floor. Oh, there we go. Okay, 30-yard line, 1 down 10. That's,
Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to call a play.
alright.
There we go.
Oh, wow, I can change.
And you're
Is anything
done
else?
with that, I'd like to start the play. There we go. Oh, no!
Okay. What is going on?
Okay, so...
Okay, we had a bit of a punch up there. I didn't really understand what
Okay,
happened.
so you tackled me, I fumbled the ball, there was a scrum for it, someone on my team actually got it back and kept running and actually made it farther than the original runner would have, so
Oh, wow, I was too busy beating up all the other players.
that actually worked out to my benefit. I managed to fumble it downfield and then pick it up again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! That wasn't what I was hoping would happen.
I might have made a good play.
I think you picked the same play I did on that one. Again, that's what happens when you guess right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's down there. I was
Oh!
sandwiched between two of them.
Okay. What can I do here?
Surely this is a field goal situation.
Would be on fourth down. Right now, it's...
Oh, it's only one down. Yeah, okay.
I got a first on that, so I
Yes.
have like 3 chances to get a touchdown, and then I'll do a field goal.
Okay. There it is.
Yes!
Okay.
And now the extra point, which is usually pretty hard to whiff. But there's input lag on this, so I would not be surprised if I managed to botch
Okay.
this. That, and I haven't played this game in years, so...
Whoa!
Oh, I got it.
Successful try, 0 to 7. Okay, so how much of that 7 is for running it into touchdown, and how much is for the field goal?
6 points for a touchdown, 1 for the extra point kick afterwards.
Okay, so are field goals really that important?
Field goals are worth 3.
Oh, field
and
goals, okay.
It's a lot better than it's a lot better than nothing.
Okay,
A field goal is 3. The extra point after a touchdown is 1.
Okay.
Is probably what got you confused there.
I think so, yeah. Oh, I went out. Okay. Oh, you're fast. I like you. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes! Yes! No! Oh, am I not even halfway across? I thought we went miles.
It was a good play, though. Definitely got the first on that.
Pass it, you knob! Ah! Our jobs have been kidnapped by aliens.
2nd and 1, huh? My defense is collapsing.
Go on. Oh, yeah, over there, whatever you like. Oh, no.
Okay, that helps.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Well,
let's-
3rd and 4 is better for me than 2nd and 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ready? Down! Hoi, 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 hoi. Ah! Yes! Oh, yes! We've got Superman up at the top there.
That would have been an excellent quarterback sack there, but you got the ball off to someone who was wide open, like, just in time. So, well done on that. Nice
Okay.
play.
I'll try to pretend it was deliberate.
You dare!
Oh! I think that was inches away from a thing, throwback, touchback. That was what it's called.
It would have been a touchdown if you'd caught it, because you're trying to get to my end zone, so...
Oh, yeah, okay, so he had caught it and then hit it. Okay, right. Well, up there! Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, 3 down and 4. Can I opt for a field goal now?
Yes, you can. There's usually not much of a reason you'd want to unless, like, time limit is a serious concern,
Okay, so
but technically you can.
Okay, so we've got 2:15. I can't actually mess this up unless I run backwards.
If you run backwards, throw an interception, fumble, something like that, it is possible. But in general, most people believe in themselves enough that...
Not him, though! He goes at 2 picoseconds an hour! Alright, this time, let's field goal this.
Okay, and again, this isn't the power range, this is the accuracy thing, so you want it in the center.
Okay. Oh! Ah! No!
Ah, almost.
Okay,
Good try.
Thank you very much. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so you're attacking now. Let's go, please. Oh, sneaky. Oh no, they've just flattened out on the ground. Hurry up!
Fast, is he? Come on.
No!
No! No, that was such a good play!
What's happening?
I fumbled it and you got it back.
Oh, wow,
So now
excellent.
you have it. I ran all the way down to the 20 there and then dropped the ball and gave it back to you. So now you have it.
Okay.
That's not fair. That would have been such an awesome play. That was such an awesome play. Ah!
Okay, I think this is the play that passes it to someone useful. No, it's him, he's useless. Oh! Right, let's not do that one again. Okay, so you're timing out, so...
No, I
no, you're right, okay.
I'm trying to call a play.
Go, 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 go!
Oh,
yes,
no.
yes, yes, yeah, oh! Okay, so I want a timeout. Oh no, that's too late. Okay. Okay, so that ended with the 49ers from, I've forgotten, 7-0 with the Giants, which I think were from New York. Well done, Otis Anderson, even though you don't know how to spell Otis. Jay Montana, P. Sims. Oh, right, what does all this mean, actually?
First off, I gotta say, that was a very good game. It was a lot closer than I thought it would be. It was a lot more competitive than I thought it would be, and it was a lot less scoring. I thought this was going to be like a 50-something to 50-something shootout, but we were both actually pretty good on defense, so well done keeping me out of the end zone, except for like that one time that ended up being the thing. Okay, so... team leader, the runs, your best runner was Otis Anderson because he got 40 yards, which is more than anyone else got. Mine was Roger Craig, who got 22. Passes, your quarterback, I forget his name, P. Sims, was a 75% completion. He made 3 out of every 4 times he threw the ball. He got 79 yards and didn't throw an interception. Joe Montana actually, even though he's legendary in real life, kind of sucked in this game. He only had 42% completion. He did get 84 yards, but he did have an interception. So thank you for catching my ball.
Okay.
That wasn't supposed to be yours.
Anytime.
Receivers. Your receiver got 2 completions and 56 yards. Mine got 2 completions and 47 yards. All in all, you had better stats than I did, but I just happened to get in the end zone once, so I won by 7.
And what's a quarterback? Yeah, the other thing I'm interested in about this game is this rabbit on the title screen. Mostly because he doesn't seem to be wearing any pants.
That is a good reason to be interested.
Ah.